Much as it is today, there was corruption among the ruling and religious elite. Power struggles over who would have control over the people and their resources. However, one man stood alone and rejected the religion of the Bronze Age. He pointed towards their deities as evil spirits and told the people that they were workers of God's adversary.
Zoroastrianism predates the Abrahamic religions.
That's right, yeah. Zoroaster postulated that to defeat evil in the world, we're going to have a cataclysmic battle. And God and the devil are going to fight it out.
That's New Testament. That's not Zoroastrianism.
Yes, it is Zoroastrianism, yeah. And if you go to the great massive religions around, there's no devil. The Israelites, they lived without a devil until they're in Babylon. The Jews met Zoroastrianism and they began to assimilate ideas. They come back and the devil begins to appear in Jewish literature, these ideas about the devil having caused that evil.
In Zoroastrian eschatology, there is so much that has become familiar from reading the Jewish and Christian testaments. Zoroaster taught of heaven, hell, redemption, the promise of a Messiah, the existence of an evil spirit, Ahriman, or the devil of Zoroastrianism. He taught of baptism by water, being born of a virgin birth, and most striking of all, the prospect of a final battle for salvation of man at the end of time, between Ahura Mazda and the Ahriman. Zoroaster was not just a Persian prophet of Ahura Mazda, but he was also the chief prince of the tribe of the Magi, the ancient astrologers. Zoroaster told the Magi that they will see the king child's birth in the constellation Virgo and in Coma. Coma meaning the mother with child. It wasn't that the Magi followed the North Star like the American Christians told us. I mean, imagine priests telling the people that 3 wise men rode on their camels, bearing their gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh, following the North Star until they found Jesus, with no other information to make it more real for us, to make it make sense for us, so we can know the whole truth. The truth is that the 3 wise men were Magi. They knew where Jesus would be because they were astrologers and they studied the stars and they studied the teachings of Zoroaster. They followed the prophecies. They were followers of Ahura Mazda. They weren't Christians or Jews. They were followers of Ahura Mazda, and they showed up with their gifts saying, "Here is the king. Here is the child. Here is their wise Lord." And glad tidings to all of you watching this film, to all of you who are searching for and walking on the path of truth. The promised messenger to mankind today has given us new knowledge concerning all of this. Imam Ahmed al-Hassan, peace be upon him, said, "Zoroaster is one of the prophets sent by God, and the religion of Zoroastrianism was named after him." Imam Ahmed al-Hassan, peace be upon him, also said that Ahura Mazda was Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him.